becomes easier in the product. A typical example, maybe an Intel processor, replicate those products or get those products to was, just kind of replicate those products and just, ship them to the customers globally. Now, let's say you have come to a stage where, you've validated your idea, you think it's a big idea, it's going to disrupt, it's not easy to replicate. Now let's get into some serious business planning. Ask these questions. What would be my revenue model? How am I going to make money? Who's going to pay for the product or the services or the technology which I'm going to create? What is the revenue plan for the next 5 years? Is it going to grow year on year? Would my profit and loss projections grow year on year? What is going to be my sales and marketing strategy to achieve those targets? We'll come back to this point of sales and marketing as well again. It's a very critical point. What are the resources which would be required to achieve those targets? How much money would I need? What kind of people would I need? Would I need just the technology people? Or I need to complement them with some excellent sales and marketing people as well? How would I scale to the next level? So probably when I've got this idea, I'm thinking, oh, okay, I've just got product. You know what? I'll sell it to so many people. And I multiply, I'll get revenue, X revenue out of for Y number of people. So the total number of revenue the total amount of revenue I'm going to make is XY. And out of that, my profit is going to be Z. My cost is going to be Z. So my profit is X into Y minus Z. But then the question is, well, when is this XY minus Z going to happen? And once it has happened, how do I go to the next level? Or I want to continue where I am or where I would be. Because in businesses, the critical point is that either you grow, you can't stay where you are for very long. Either you'll have to grow or you'll perish. These are very, very critical points which have to be asked in business plan. So just go and download some, business modeling sheets. I'm sure there would be there are tons of them available on the net. Just put your idea and your business into those models. Create a P&L projections. And I'm sure a lot of, us who are from technology background may not have done that or are not professionally probably trained to do that. Well, it may not be a bad idea to talk to someone who has done something like this to help you do that. Or otherwise, trust me, I think there's no rocket science in all of these things. Just put a little bit of time, effort, and energy, and you would be able to do it yourself. So business planning is very, very critical. Before you jump into finally doing what you want to do, you should be you should have been already through with validating your idea and doing a very, very comprehensive business planning. Now let's go to the next part.